Billy Doom here. It's time to tell the story of the Ukulele of Doom. See, this ukulele's been with me for a long time. The other night I was walking home. I was carrying the ukulele by its neck. I bent down to scratch my leg, and the Ukulele of Doom exploded. Right here it exploded. The neck completely separated from the body. It was hanging by the strings. And I felt so depressed. And I brought it back home, and I took it to the convenience store. The guy at the convenience store tried to fit it back together, and it made the fretboard pop completely off of the neck. And then it was broken in 3 pieces. I took it home. I used super glue to put the fretboard back on to the neck, and I glued the neck on to the body with wood glue, and I strapped a belt around it. And you can see maybe a little 16th inch gap here where I didn't get it exactly right. I hope it's right. This ukulele's been through a lot, and it can never be destroyed. And know that. Any other ukuleles that want to challenge it for universal supremacy of the ukulele, know that this thing has endured such a storm, has weathered such adversity, and cannot be destroyed. The first thing right here, there's a nick that you see, I think, right there. Oh, where's my finger there? Yeah. It was on top of the shelf at the pizza shop, on top of a bag that we only used if we got really big orders. And we got that big order, and the ukulele got pulled off, and the girl was very apologetic. She said, "I broke your ukulele." And I said, "I'm the dummy that brought my ukulele to work, because when I get bored, I play the ukulele there." And so yeah, it used to be red like this. The lightning bolt, that's a customization. It used to be red, but I got bored of it. I bought this ukulele when I was 16 years old. I thought it'd be fun to play classic rock songs on it. It's a cute little funny small guitar. And I got bored of it after a couple months, decided I wanted bongo drums, so I sold the Ukulele of Doom back to the store, and I used the money as a credit to buy my bongo drums. And I never got bored of the bongo drums, but I missed my ukulele, and I went back to the store about 3 months later, and I bought this same ukulele again, because I know they didn't sell that many of them, because ukuleles hadn't been enjoying the renaissance of popularity that they are now at this point. And I bought this ukulele, and it's been with me ever since. And at one point I decided that it would be cute to paint it with this green and blue burst that you see here. With this glows in a black light. The yellow there does. And on the back, though, it had this horrible smear of blue and green. And I covered that up. That's where I live, West Virginia. That's the basic outline. People, if you live in Wheeling, you're like, "Where's Wheeling at?" And I'm like, "It's right here, wrapped around the side." But yeah, so it's got the earth around it that wraps around onto the front. You got your little Jimi Hendrix inspired flying eyeball, like my band name, the Floating Eyeball of Doom. And you got your Grateful Dead inspired skull and crossbones with the lightning bolt. And this glittery mess there is a tattoo that my neighbor got in juvie. That's juvenile hall, if you're not down with the slang. It's a happy face, if you can see that. It's got 2 points on the top of its head, and the question is whether or not those are cat ears or devil horns. It's a Cyclops happy face. What do you guys think? Cat ears or devil horns? And the guitar I learned to play on when I was growing up, my dad's had a Star of David on it, and so I scratched that in there, but then I thought the pentagram was another star, so I put that beside it, and then I put the upside down cross and the right side up cross, which of course, if you flip it upside down, are exactly the same, upside down and right side up. Recently I did that little heart. That's done with nail polish. And I got my little stoplight at the 12th fret, because that's all the frets I have. Get the joke? Red, yellow, green. I put my name on it in case any fool tries to steal it. That's Billy. Recently I put a little burst around it. And you got your sun here, and your moon. I'm particularly proud of that. And that spaceship, that's new. I stole that from my little boy and put that on there. I need to give it a little bit of flame coming out the rocket boosters. But yeah, one night I was upset with the ukulele. I tried to play it at open mic night, and it didn't perform well under the pressure of playing into the microphone. I kicked it into the street. It didn't break then. I don't know why it would break now when I hit it off my leg. You know, I'm sure I've hit some paper balls or something, or maybe a wiffle ball with it. It's got lots of scarification. It's basically held together by glue. Here on the side, this video is going way longer than I wanted it to. But yeah. See that, how that's a little offset there? That's where I've glued it together. And just because it's popped apart, because it's as old as the hills. So I've been thinking about retiring the Ukulele of Doom. It's the requiem for it. Maybe I've been looking on eBay. I see some flying V ukuleles that I think might be kind of my style. But so, you know, at least I recorded my Freebird. Please go look at my Freebird and rate it and put a comment on it. Maybe it'll be the best thing ever played on the Ukulele of Doom. So, yeah, thanks for checking this out. That's the Ukulele of Doom. That's its story.